Hiya guys, and welcome back to another video. So as you can see by the title, I'm going to have a little bit of a review on a BMW i3. So yeah, see what it's about really, see if it's any good, show you the outside, show you the inside, go for a little bit of a drive and see if it's any good really. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Won't waste any more time talking and that. Let's get straight into it. Right then guys, so here it is. Doesn't look too bad to be fair. Like I say, quite a boxy kind of car. Still got them BMW grills, but at least they're not them massive ones you get on like the new 7 Series. But yeah, it's got the white and then with the black bonnet and that. But obviously you can see in the grills, they're not actual grills really, they're just there for show. You see the side profile on it. The wheels I think look really big on it to be fair. I think with it being so small and the wheels, like I said, they just look so big. But yeah, the side profile is quite nice. Like I say, the wheels are 19 inch, which are bigger than the ones on my Tesla. So yeah, that's why they do look quite big on this small car. You get to the back as well. Like I say, it looks really smart. Like I say, the lights are like into the boot. So yeah, looks really well. Do a quick car key check. Say it's just your normal average BMW key. So then we'll just see the size of the boot. Need to unlock it first, I think. For some reason it's not opening. So just press that button. It should then open it up. So yeah, it's not a massive boot. Obviously the seats are down at the minute. It's quite a low lip, so it'd be easy to put bigger stuff in there. Yeah, nice size really. So yeah, I quite like the way these door handles open. Instead of like the normal way, they go that way. And yeah, so there's quite a lot of different materials. Like say you've got all this around the door card and that. Like I say, it feels a little bit cheap, but it looks nice to be fair like. Say all the buttons are there exactly the same as on a BMW, same as all on the steering wheel, all the buttons and that with your cruise control and stuff is exactly the same, which I thought it might be a little bit different with it being an electric car and a bit futuristic, but yeah, quite similar. And then I know these doors open like on a Rolls Royce, you come out that way. Just press the lever on the inside. Quite a small door, but quite like you've got a lot of open space then to be fair from the front and the back. And it's got that material as well on the door card. So yeah, we'll just put these back seats up now. See what kind of space we've got in the back. Can't seem to get them all the way back, so I shall find that out now. Because that's not quite right. So yeah, there's a little lever there which you just have to pull, then you clip back in. So yeah, the space in the back isn't great. That's my seating position and I'm quite small. But yeah, it's not a bad space. Like I say, it's got a little bit of a lip on the back, but nothing major. So yeah, let's talk about a little bit of the inside. So you've got your gear selector there, that's the park, but you have to still press the start button on this. Just turn the volume down, and then like I say, it all comes up, and then it's ready to go. So you've got all your normal speedo and everything on that screen, and then you've got all your sat nav and all that, and it still uses the iDrive, which I think is a really good thing on it. Like I say, sticking with having that just makes everything easier. With an electric handbrake, and then you can change to Comfort and then Eco Pro, and then Eco Pro Plus, which basically just gives you a little bit more efficiency. I think you can only do it for a certain amount of miles. Like I say, it's got everything in here. It's got your heated seats and that. Like I say, you do all the climate and that with the little knob in the middle. Still got the original vents. Then that material is up on the dash as well. You've got quite a big space. So yeah, do quite like all the different bits of the material. It's really good. But I think this gear selector on it is absolutely massive. I think they could have maybe made it a little bit bigger. And then the way you clip it in, it's a little bit backwards for some reason. So then as soon as you've switched the electric motors on, like say your speedo and everything and that will come up then. Like I say, I just think, like I say, they're a little bit weird. Put it in R and it's got your parking sensors and that. Hasn't got the cameras and stuff. Then just click the P and it goes straight back into P. And then obviously press the stop button as well. I think these seats are quite cool because they're really thin, but they are quite comfortable. Look a little bit like a buckety kind of seat. Got your armrest here as well for a little cup holder there, which you can't put any cups in with the armrest down or else it'll just get in the way. A little bit of storage there as well. So yeah, with it having no engine, I assume there might be a little bit of space in the front. So let's try and open this if I can. Must be a little lever somewhere. Oh, can't seem to find it, so just give me a minute. Yeah, so there's a little catch just underneath it. So yeah, there is a little bit of storage. It's quite filthy underneath here with all leaves and that, but it's not my car, so yeah, not a massive amount of storage. So what we'll do, we'll just flick through the screen, see what's on here. So it's got your sat nav on there. So like I say, it's exactly the same as like on about a 2014 plate 5 series really. A little bit of a faff putting everything in there, but if we just go back to the menu, see what else is on here. Connect iDrive, state of charge. That's pretty much it. Go into your options. Like I say, just using that iDrive just makes things a little bit easier, to be fair. So how do we get back onto, and there you go, just click the media and then you're back onto the normal screen. So yeah, that's basically it inside and out. So I think we're just going to go for a drive in it now. Like I say, it's just like a BM, to be fair, inside, but just a little bit weird with the different materials and that. And you know, it is probably a bit cheap feeling like. Obviously you've got the plastics everywhere, but you know, you don't get that kind of premium as you do with a, say, a 3 series or a 5 series like. But yeah, it's a good little car if you're just podding around, you know, town or in the city like. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for the inside and everything, just showing you about. So let's go for a little bit of a drive. So as you can see, as you're moving, it's got the charge and then the e-power. So when it goes up on there, that's when you're touching the throttle. Then as soon as you let go, it goes into charging. So that's quite cool. Currently have 84 miles, which, as we saw on the computer, is about 48% of charge. So like I say, it doesn't do a lot of miles, because like I say, it's more of just a little town car. And then guys, so away we go. Feels very boat-like, to be fair. It's a very soft kind of suspension on it. But you can change the modes from Comfort, Eco, Eco Pro. It does go all right, to be fair. Just going through a little industrial estate at the minute. So we've got a few cars in front. But yeah, it's not a bad drive, to be fair. Got a big open space out in front of you, so you can see pretty much everything, and the windows are massive at the side and that. So yeah, come to this junction I'm in now. As soon as you let go with the throttle, so obviously it'll brake itself for the regen, so got a nice little ticking noise on the indicator. Let's get out of here and see what it can do. Yeah, it moves 50, 60, so not too bad. Like I said, the top speed in it is about 100 mile an hour. Has about 180 brake horsepower, so yeah, it isn't too bad so far. What we'll do is we'll get to a bit of a dual carriageway in a bit and just open it up a little bit. But yeah, around town and that, it's a good car. Like I say, the outside of it does look a little bit weird, but yeah, it's definitely something different anyway. So for such a small car, you do actually feel quite big in it, because I think as you sit quite high up in it and that, I assume you could probably adjust the seat so it is a little bit lower. But yeah, it's kind of like a little mini SUV like. So yeah, at the minute I left with about 52 miles of range. Because I've been cruising and being in Wales, it's like a 20 mile an hour. It's gone up to 54, so yeah, obviously the regen and that is working quite well on it. But yeah, so I am currently just taking it back to the garage now and picking up the Tesla. So yeah, we shall continue when I get to a little bit more of a fun road, because doing 20 is very, very poor and really, really slow. Right then, so we are coming up to a dual carriageway. So I'm currently doing 50. Now it's just going into there. And of course there's roadworks. Foot down and 70. So yeah, like I say, it's not the quickest thing. But now there is roadworks, so fortunately we've got to do a 50, and then it is going to be going in to a 40, which is bloody brilliant. So we've come out of the 40 zone now, back on the 70, and then we will be coming up to a roundabout. So yeah, it does pick up the speed quite well. Don't know if you can hear, there is a little bit of wind noise, but it isn't too bad. So yeah, that is the regen stopping me nicely. Coming to a roundabout, let's see how it handles. Got a little bit of movement. Yeah, as soon as you hooks you around the corner a bit, you put your foot down and it does kind of want to come out with it being front wheel drive. But yeah, considering it is just like a box, it does handle okay-ish. It's not the worst thing I've driven, to be fair, but like I say, I've got to talk quite loud because there is a little bit of the wind noise. But yeah, I'm quite impressed, to be fair. Like I say, you can do long journeys, I suppose, as well. I'm not sure what the full range is on this, I'll have to check that out. But yeah, I've still currently got 54 miles of range, so, and that's just giving it a bit of a boot then. So we are coming up to another roundabout, so let's get to that one. But yeah, so it does wobble quite a bit. Let's see what it's like on this next roundabout. Got a little modified Fiesta coming up behind, a big ass bumper on it. This car wants to just pull out. Don't know if you can hear the electric noise. God, that front end does want to skip out a little bit. Still left that Fiesta behind anyway. So yeah, there you go, a quick little drive of it. Like I say, I'd say it is quite a good car, to be fair. Nice Tesla there going past. Gotta love them. So yeah, my overall review of it. Hope you enjoyed the video. So I'm getting towards the garage now to pick up my Tesla, which is just a little bit better than this, to be fair, like. So yeah, my thoughts on this, I think I'll give it probably a solid 7 out of 10. Like I say, it's a nice little car to get yourself around town, and you know, if you live in the city, then it's the perfect car for you. Like I say, it has a little bit of poke get you out of sticky situations like, and you can have a little bit of fun with it. As you're seeing, going around the roundabouts and that, you know, you can feel the front end wanting to step out a little bit. So it is quite a fun car to drive if you're on your own. But yeah, I think it is a good car, especially for the money. You can pick them up cheap as chips now. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. Just get to this little roundabout though first. Don't know if you can quite hear the electric motors running then as you're pulling off, but even doing all that, it's still got 54 miles of range on it. So like I say, that regen works really well. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to end the video there. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well for more and more videos on cars. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.